All right, folks, we are back and live from the Pharisee Woods Coliseum here in Jackson, Kentucky. I like to call it the most beautiful place to watch high school basketball that I know of. You can send me some pictures of some better places if you think of them. But, folks, we're here in a beautiful gymnasium, and I like to compare this game to a football aspect. I bet none of you expected that to happen. You see an all-stater or a big guy on a team, just makes you play that much harder. When Evangel Christian comes out of the locker room and they got a couple guys tipping the 7-foot mark and another one at 6'8", another one at 6'10", and some quick guards, probably going to make you play a little bit harder. So we're going to see what this Bobcat team has got in store for the Evangel Christian Eagles coming in here at 18-10. Wow, there's some athletes on this team. I'm not exaggerating. If they would let me, I'd go out and stand with them and just show you that I'd make them look 8 foot tall. There's some big guys on this team, big athletes, lengthy ball players, and really surprised me when Pikeville took them out in All-A Classic in such fashion. I thought it would be a closer game, but we'll play a few more commercials, folks, and we'll come back and preview this game a little bit more and talk to you some more about it. But right now we're going to play some commercials. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
For $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
All right, folks, we are back with about 10 seconds before tip-off. We're getting ready for starting lineups between Coach Miller and the Evangel Christian Eagles, coming to us from the 6th region. They are in 5th place in the region with a record of 18-10. Like I told you earlier, folks, Breathitt can't hold anything back today. We got some big-time athletes here from the Eagles on the court playing against the Bobcats here tonight. If you missed it earlier, it was senior day here at the Coliseum. Johnny Jima, number 1, comes out first for the Eagles. Number 5, Kyron Tilley. Another guard, number 10, Charquan McAllister. Number 21, one of the big men, Sear Malanga. And number 23, Christian Spalding, will round out the starting 5 for the Eagles. Folks, get ready for some action. I'm not joking. These kids from Evangel Christian walked in the building and looked like they were all 8 foot tall. Big time athletes here to face the Bobcats tonight as we get ready to kick off the Bobcats. Starting lineup, our big man under the basket, number 0, Christian Collins, one of the fine doctors of dunk. Everybody's favorite, number 1, Jalen Turner, the only senior on this Bobcat team. Number 4, point guard, cool hand Luke Bellamy. Number 5, big man under the basket, sporting a new hairdo here tonight, Bryce Hoskins. And number 14, high-powered, big-time intensity, Austin Sperry, freshman for this Bobcat bunch. As we get ready to tip things off with the Bobcats and the Eagles. Evangel Christian has traveled here, had a long trip, so we're going to kick things off a little early. They've had a long drive, and I'm sure the Bobcats want to make sure they have a long drive home, but we'll get them out a little early as we tip the game off just a little early here tonight. Thanks for joining us here at Bluegrass Sports Nation as we tip things off between the Bobcats and the Eagles. Here we go. Tip goes to Collins, but he knocks it back to the Eagles. And let me get set on all these names here so I can cover these guys for you. We got McAllister over on the right wing with Jalen Turner in front of him. Bryce Hoskins going to work under the basket already with Malanga. As we've got McAllister still with it at the top of the key. He gets it over to Spalding. Spalding going to go in against Sperry. And the first basket by the Eagles is good. 7:29, 2-0. Turner now top of the key, working against Spalding. He's going to drive, goes in up the basket. First basket for Jalen Turner. The seniors start things out early. Spalding with another shot and no good. Up off the backboard with an easy putback was Malanga. 4-2, Evangel Christian. Turner top of the key now. Got Spalding out in front of him. Collins comes out and gets it, passes it back. Alley-oop to Christian Collins, and he missed the up and under. What a play. Nice move to the basket, but he missed the up and under. The layup no good. 6:47 to go. Spalding comes down, up off the backboard, no good. Hoskins rips away the rebound from Jima. Luke Bellamy drives, goes inside against the trees, dumps it off, and we got a foul. And that foul will go against Tilly. That is his first. He's the smallest guy on this starting five out here on the court right now. He's about the same size as Luke Bellamy. Sperry puts up a long three, no good. I thought that was Malonga, am I right? That was Malonga, pulled down the rebound. Jump shot by McAllister is good. Sperry working out front. Passes over to Hoskins over on the left wing. Over in the corner to Jalen Turner, inside to Collins. Collins backs in, goes to work. Up high off the backboard against Jima, no good. Ball into Tilly. Tilly drives the lane, dumps it back out. Now over in the corner to Spalding. Now to McAllister. Stops, puts up the jump shot. Off the back of the rim. No good. Turner clears out the rebound, and here comes Sperry with it down the court. 6-2, 5:40 early in this one. Bellamy working against Tilly. Collins cross court to Bellamy. Bellamy with a long three. In and out. Jima clears out the rebound. McAllister, top of the key. 6-2 now. Eagles over the Bobcats for 4 points. 5:20 to go. Now over to Tilly. Bobcats in man-to-man defense. McAllister dumps it inside, and a dunk. Inside by Sear Malonga. He's just a few inches from the rim, and we got an early timeout called by Coach Noble. We'll take a quick break and run a commercial. We'll be right back, folks.
Kentucky Farm Bureau has been insuring folks for more than 75 years. So, we know Kentucky. Case in point, we know the Happy Birthday song was written by a pair of Kentucky sisters. The whole song lasts only about 15 seconds. Yeah, good thing. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
All right, folks, we are back after a quick 30-second timeout. Special thanks again to our sponsors. Appreciate all of our sponsors helping bring the basketball action here. Big doubleheader here today. The girls came out and played Jenkins earlier and lost an 11-point loss in that one. Sperry gets tripped up and goes to the court, has to pass it back to Bellamy. Bellamy now gets it across the court. He's got Tilly in front of him. The Eagles also playing an impressive zone against Cats right now. Looks like they've switched to a man-to-man. Sperry inside to Collins. Collins goes up and under, and he gets the foul. Draws the foul against Jima. And Christian Collins will go to the line. 4:44 to go here in the first. Say that 3 times fast. 8-2. 6-point lead for the Eagles of Evangel Christian right now. Been a long time since we looked under the basket and saw 2 potential 7-foot college players playing against the Bobcats. Malonga clears out the rebound, gets it up to McAllister. McAllister up to Tilly. Tilly stops, puts up the 3, nothing but net. Doesn't even draw iron. 4:33 to go. The Eagles sporting a 9-point lead right now, 11-2. Collins working with it on the right wing. Dishes out to Turner, knocked away by Spalding, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Christian Spalding went to knock the ball away in the passing lane. One of the quicker players on this team, I do believe. He's handled the basketball quite a bit, him and McAllister. Spalding looks to be a quick athlete. Turner going to drive, dumps it inside to Hoskins. Up and under for Bryce Hoskins. 2-point basket is good as he goes up and under, switches things around. Nice play by Bryce. I was giving Nate a hard time about Bryce's new hairdo. I told him we'd just call this Bryce version 2.0. Bryce sporting a new do. Ball goes inside to Malonga, up and under off the backboard, and it's good. Sperry, Top of the key, working against McAllister. Dumps it off to Bellamy. Gets the pick from Hoskins. Works around it. Now over to Collins. Collins in the corner to Sperry. Great offensive rotation now with the Bobcats. Turner. Pass going to be picked away by Spalding. Up the court quickly now to Tilley. He stops, pops a three from this side. No good. Rebound down to Jima, and ball going to go out of bounds, but I think we're going to get Sperry with a foul. Yeah. Foul be on Austin Sperry. That's his first. 3:19 to go here in the first quarter. 13-4. The Eagles of Evangel Christian with an early lead. Special thanks to People's Bank of Jackson. Go time, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air. First foul shot is no good for Jima. Law Office of Darrell Harold, Dr. Stephen Howard, Pdq Sales and Services, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, and Jackson Electric. Second shot no good. Rebound cleared out of there by Christian Collins as he skies up. Bellamy brings it up to Turner. Turner drives. Dishes back out to Hoskins. Can't hold on to it. Tilley going to go to the basket against Bellamy. The shot is no good, but Bellamy will be called for the foul. 3:08 to go, and Bellamy will pick up his first foul. Get him with a little shove off as Tilley went to the basket. Once again, special thanks. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, the Law Office of David Johnson, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, Thacker Grigsby Communications, and Wolf County Tourism. First shot by Tilley was no good. He toes the line for his second. It's up, and it's good. Nothing but net. Brings us to a 14-4 lead now for the Eagles over the Bobcats. Luke Bellamy walks it across midcourt. Passes to Sperry. Sperry calls the play. Coach Noble shouting out instructions from the sideline. Tries to get around Collins, wanting to drive down the lane. He's trying to take Spalding in, give to Hoskins over on the left wing. Dribbles out to Bellamy. Man, this is a quick Eagles team from Evangel Christian. Bellamy dishes to Hoskins. Hoskins goes to work, takes the ball on the court. What a nice floater by Bryce Hoskins as he goes to the basket. Nice play by Bryce. And we got a foul out in front out here, and that's going to be on Jalen Turner. That'll be his first. And that is 3 fouls for Breathitt here in the first quarter so far. Inbound the ball to Spalding into Malonga. Malonga dumps it back off to Spalding. Spalding turns around, looks to Coach Smith to get some instruction. We've got a young man by the last name of McCotty getting ready to check in. Sperry chases down the loose ball. Got it in front court for the Bobcats. Looks, dumps it over to Turner. Turner inside to Collins. Collins goes to work, up and under on the backboard, and it's good. What a move by Christian Collins against the big man under the basket to find the backboard. Quick answer by Spalding as he comes back down the court. 16-8 Bobcats. Trail by 8. 155. Sperry drives, puts up the jump shot, no good, in and out. Rebound down to Malonga. Up quickly to Tilley over in the corner with Sperry in front of him. He's going to drive the lane. Dumps it over in the corner to Spalding. Wide open for 3. Can't leave him there. Here comes Sperry, 1:32 to go, 19-8. Eagles trying to stretch this one out as we got a takeaway by McAllister. Steps back from the three-point arc, puts up the shot. Air ball, no good. We got a call against Johnny Jima. That'll be his first for the Eagles. Checking in for the Bobcats, Andrew Combs, his first appearance here tonight. And for the Eagles, we have 0, Dawson Black. Turner goes to work against Spalding, dumps to Combs in the corner. Finds Bellamy. Bellamy wants to shoot the 3. Backs it out now, gets the pick from Hoskins. Still looking inside. Quick handling by Bellamy. Collins working inside, taken away. Ball on the court. Kicked over to Turner. Turner going to go inside. Up, altered the shot a little bit. Ball still tipped around. Collins comes up with it. Now it's on the court again. Bellamy comes up with it, gives it to Hoskins. Turner open for 3. Nothing but net. Jalen Turner, as he settles things down, the ball was all over the court, and he's wide open for the three. And on senior day, Jalen Turner brings the Cats within 8, 27 seconds. Black from outside the arc, he's good. Money for Dawson Black as he answers with the three. 22-11, stretches it back out for the Eagles. Bobcats trying to get things started on this end. Bellamy with the three of his own, no good. Rebound comes down to McCarty, over in the corner to Black. Fakes the three, goes back up, and it's good. Black with another three. Off the bench with 6 points for Dawson Black, and that brings us to the end of the first quarter. Eagles with a 25-11 lead over the Cats. We'll take a break and be back after this message.
Pdq Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Folks, we are back with the Bobcats versus the Eagles from Evangel Christian. Told you we had some athletes on the court. The Eagles of Evangel Christian have a 25-11 lead over the Bobcats. Bobcats with some work to do. Turner goes inside, dumps to Collins. Back out to Turner. Turner wants to go. Stops, puts up the jump shot, no good. Rebound down to Dawson Black. Kicks it up to Spalding. Spalding with Andrew Combs in front of him. A good test for the Bobcats here today. Spalding goes in, up and under, gets the shot to fall, and we got a foul called. I believe that's on Bryce Hoskins. Yes, foul will be on Hoskins. That's his first. 7:44 to go here in second quarter. 27-11. Evangel Christian Eagles with the big lead right now. Bobcats kind of with a shocked look on their face at this point. Turner brings it up the court, dumps it over to Bellamy. Collins and Turner really been the shining spots for the Bobcats at this point. Bellamy working against Tilley. Drives inside, dumps it over in the corner to Turner. Now back to Bellamy. Bellamy over to Hoskins. Hoskins inside to Turner, dumps it to Andrew Combs. Combs drives, kick back to Bryce Hoskins for three. Ball no good. Bounces out, and we got a rebound from another young man in the game, Aaron Taylor. And Tilley with another basket. A 7:06 to go in the second. It's 29-11. Evangel Christian Eagles over the Cats. And we've got a full timeout, so we'll take another quick break and be right back.
Pdq Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
He brings it in for the Bobcats, gets to Bellamy. Bellamy over on the right wing, working against Aaron Taylor in for the Eagles. Bellamy top of the key. sorts things out, gives it a look. Goes to work, pass to Hoskins. Hoskins looks inside, working on the right wing. Trying to take McCarty off the dribble, and Spalding takes it away. He goes in under the basket, and it's up and in good. 31-11. Eagles with a 20-point lead here in the second quarter. Bellamy tries to settle things down and work the offense for the Bobcats. Sperry and Combs in the game. Collins on the bench. Turner, ball taken away that time by McCarty under the basket to Spalding, and the layup is good. 33-11, 6 minutes to go. Sperry working against Tilly, drives, goes inside, up and off the basket. He gets the shot to roll and the foul. I believe that's Sperry's. I think that's his first basket of the night. Bryce Hoskins will go to the bench for a quick breather as we get Christian Collins back into the game. Never seen this before, as one of the Eagles has taken up and set up zip code down in the far corner as he's going to streak under the basket. Spalding up and under, no good, and he hits the deck. Here comes Sperry down the court, stops at the free throw line, kicks it back to Combs. Ball knocked down by Aaron Taylor. Combs inbound it to Sperry. Got to chase it down. Tilly comes up with it and puts in a layup for Evangel Christian. 35-14. Bobcats a little loose with the ball handling there as the inbound play gets picked off, and Tilly takes it to the hoop. Bellamy working against Aaron Taylor. Goes in, up off the backboard, no good. Spalding, look out, here he comes, run down the court. Dawson Black's already hit two. There's his third. It's Dawson Black with another three-pointer. We'll keep it here and say special thanks to some of our other sponsors. Breathitt County Farm Bureau, agents Chuck Price and Seth Holland. Farm Bureau is big on commitment to Breathitt County. Law Office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson. Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home in Jackson for all your CarQuest auto parts. Thacker Grigsby Communications, the best in TV and internet in our area. Thacker Grigsby and TVS Cable are committed to the mountains. And Wolfe County Tourism, come see all that Wolfe County has to offer. People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. People's has the right loan for you. Go Time and Steak and Shake. Refresh and refill and refuel at Go Time with 7 great locations to keep you on the go. Breathitt Automotive, formerly Breathitt County Tire. Stop in and see Duster and Kilburn for all your auto repair and tire needs. Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs, installation or service. No job too big or too small. And the Law Office of Darrell Harold, with over 30 years of taking care of the legal needs in Jackson and Breathitt County. We'll get back to the action now as 5:14 to go before the half. Evangel Christian with a 38-14 lead. Probably the largest deficit at this point in the season that I've witnessed the Bobcats have to deal with. Collins at the free throw line. Hands off to Isaac Bellamy. Isaac in the game now. Dumps it off to Sperry. Up and under. No good. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it'll stay with the Bobcats. That time the ball was knocked out by Ben McCarty of the Eagles. Sperry up to Collins at the top of the key. Now back to Sperry. Sperry wants to go in the lane. He fakes the pass, goes up and under. Knocked down, no foul. Sperry hits the deck, no foul. Thought we might get a foul called on McCarty, but instead he's called for the ball going off him out of bounds, and Sperry looks to inbounds it again. Throws it long to Collins. Collins now to Combs. Shoots the long three, and it's money for Andrew Combs. Don't leave him open. He'll make you pay. Nice three-pointer by Combs. Spalding that time comes down to answer and misses the three. And the ball is tipped out of bounds on the rebound. by the Bobcats, and that puts Dawson Black under the basket to throw it in for the Eagles. He gets it to McCarty. McCarty working against Collins. Puts down the dribble. Now to Taylor. Now to Tilley, top of the key with Luke Bellamy in front of him. Bobcats stay in a man-to-man defense. Sperry out in front against Taylor. Ball rolls off, no good. McCarty goes up and under. And we'll get a foul called. And that'll be Sperry's second foul. 4:08 to go in the second before the half. 38-17. Eagles from Evangel Christian look to stretch out the lead even farther. McCarty puts down the dribble. Shot is up, and it's good. McCarty's second shot. Off the back of the rim, no good. Collins clears out the rebound, gives to Sperry. Sperry with Tilley in front of him. Shake and bake, puts down the dribble, goes to the lane, went to put the shot up, and McCarty going to be called for the blocking foul as Sperry will go to the line to shoot two. Sperry got to tie the shoe before he shoots the shot. 4 minutes to go here before the half. 39-17. Evangel Christian Eagles with the lead. Sperry's first foul shot's no good. Malanga comes in for McCarty, and McAllister comes in for Spalding, I do believe. Sperry's second shot, no good off the back of the rim. Didn't look comfortable at the line, kind of frustrated with himself right now. McAllister running the point guard for the Eagles, top of the key. Calling the offense. Lob knocked down by Collins, intended for Malanga. McAllister going to shoot the three, no good. Collins clears out the rebound. Bellamy comes down the court with it, pushes the ball up. Now backs things back out. Goes in, dishes off to Combs. Combs looks inside. Tries to take Dawson Black with him. Now over to Bellamy, over on the left wing. Bellamy behind his back, handles on to the ball. Isaac now dishes to Christian Collins. Jump shot's no good. Sperry tapped the rebound. Combs came up with it, but Dawson Black takes it away from him. Taylor over to Tilley. Tilley going to drive. Kicks it back to Black. Black to McAllister, top of the key. McAllister setting up shop for the offense for the Eagles. Finds Black over in the corner. We got a foul called here on the floor, and a little bit of discussion going on about that. Is a moving pick is not legal, but that time Combs going to get called for the defensive foul. 2:35 to go. Evangel Christian 39, Bobcats 17. Jalen Turner with a block. Block on Tilley. Turner takes the ball away, ties it up. We got a jump ball called, and it'll stay with the Eagles. Great defensive play that time by Jalen Turner. As you see, Zima and Spalding back into the game for Black and Taylor. 39-17, 2:29 to go before the half. Spalding to inbound the ball for the Eagles. Trying to find an open man. Finds Tilley on the right wing. Isaac Bellamy guarding him. McAllister top of the key. Sperry gives him a little room. Dish to Spalding. Spalding with a jump shot. He's good. Really impressed with this Christian Spalding. He's played a great ball game. Sperry taking McAllister in the lane. No call on the bump. Combs goes to work against Tilly. He's going to drive in, goes up, layup no good. Rebound down to Malonga. McAllister over in the corner to Spalding. Spalding goes under the basket. Dish to Tilly. Tilly's three is good. A no call on Andrew Combs as he got ran over under the basket. 44-17. Combs tries to make the pass, and we finally get a foul called on McAllister. Coach Noble, as well as myself, not really impressed or happy with the no call under the basket as Andrew Combs got ran over. Sperry takes it, inbounds to Turner. Now Combs outside for three, a long three, no good. 1:38 to go before the half. And Bryce Hoskins comes into the game for Isaac Bellamy. McAllister brings the ball up the court for the Eagles. Evangel Christian will go to work. Under the basket, are you kidding me? Malonga hits the basket and Bryce Hoskins fouls him with his back turned to him. So that shot is good, and that makes it 46-17. And Malonga will find himself at the free throw line. Malonga's free throw is no good. Tilly handles the rebound. Christian Collins right under the basket on him. Hoskins tries to alter the shot of Malonga, but Malonga gets it to go. And Sperry comes back down the court under the basket, and we've got a foul called on McAllister, and that will be his second foul. 17-48, 1:21 to go before the half. Sperry finds himself at the free throw line. Shot is good. Sperry toes the line for the second shot, puts down the dribble. Shot is no good off the front of the rim. Rebound down to Malonga. Malonga to Tilly. Now over to Spalding, open for three, no good. Rebound down to Andrew Combs. Combs clears it out, brings it up the court, passes over to Sperry. Sperry wants to drive lane. Behind the back pass to Bryce Hoskins. What a move. Where's that been all first half? We needed that one. Nice move, assist by Austin Sperry, and a nice basket by Bryce Hoskins. Tilly now to Spalding. Working against Andrew Combs. Now back to Tilly, inside to Malonga. Hoskins on him. Dawson Black from top of the key. Three-point shot is no good. And we've got a foul on Austin Sperry. That'll be his third. And Dawson Black will go to the line to shoot three. First shot is good. Isaac Bellamy comes in the game for Austin Sperry. Special thanks again to our sponsors, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank and Trust, and Appalachian Wireless. Shot by Black was no good. 50-20, 30 seconds to go. Turner goes under the basket, bump, goes up. Shot is no good. But we got a foul called under the basket. And that foul is on Jima. That is his third, and Jalen Turner goes to the line to shoot the free throw with 24 seconds to go before the half. First shot is good for Jalen Turner. Second shot by Turner, no good. McCarty comes into the game for the Eagles. Tilly now to Dawson. Black. Black looks inside, finds Tilly back out top of the wing, top of the key. Spalding moves to the right wing. Tilly directing traffic. Jump shot over Luke Bellamy, no good. Cleared out of there by Combs. Spalding with the reach in. And that foul is on Spalding. That is his first foul, as Andrew Combs will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. 9 fouls on Evangel Christian this first half, 8 for the Bobcats. First shot by Combs, no good. Can't get it to fall. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half. Evangel Christian 50, Breathitt Bobcats 21. We'll take a break and go to commercial. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cold drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure you try our Chester's Fried Chicken. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
For $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
Bank and Trust Company of Jackson has been locally owned and operated since 1962. We offer several products that help make banking convenient. Ticketless deposits at our ATMs, online banking, our CBTJ mobile banking app, and compatibility with mobile wallet. Give us a call at 606-666-7575 or visit us on the web at citizensbankjackson.bank to see how we can help you. Citizens Bank and Trust Company of Jackson is always searching for ways to serve you better. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Kentucky Farm Bureau has been insuring folks for more than 75 years. So, we know Kentucky. Case in point, we know the happy birthday song was written by a pair of Kentucky sisters. The whole song lasts only about 15 seconds. Yeah, good thing. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
Pdq Sales and Services, formerly known as Jackson Wholesale Company, is a locally owned and operated convenience store and grocery store supplier with a full line of products. They have ice cream, groceries, meat, dairy, candy, and more. They even have janitorial supplies, including Tactical Strike disinfectant. Tactical Strike has been approved by the EPA to kill the virus that causes COVID-19. Give PDQ a call today at 606-666-2495.
People's Bank, our vision is to be the best community bank in America. We pride ourselves in being a community bank that builds relationships with our clients and offers cutting-edge financial products. For 120 years, People's Bank has focused on helping clients achieve their financial goals. We would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
And hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Give them a call today at 606-666-5519 or 606-666-5500.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
We are back with about 3:50 to go before the half. And I had a visitor here in front of me, Mr. Randy Carpenter and Shane Turner. We're trying to work out all the world problems and all the athletic problems at the same time. So you notice we did that in about 3 or 4 minutes during that halftime break. Got some stats here. I've kept pretty good stats and done a pretty good job keeping score. This time, not a whole lot of points totaled up for the Bobcats, and that's an oddity this season so far to this point. We got Bryce Hoskins with 6. I'm showing Jalen Turner with 6. Christian Collins with 2. Andrew Combs with 3. Austin Sperry with 3. Bobcats only able to total up 21 points in that first half. And the big story here is the Evangel Christian Eagles and their personnel. They've been able to work 3 or 4 guys off the bench back and forth. And speaking of personnel, the Eagles come back onto the court. If you know, they've got 2 or 3 guys that are pushing 7 foot, and the ones that aren't 7 foot are really quick. The young man right in front of me right now that impresses me is Christian Spalding. Quick guard on this team, really gets around the court fast, good hands, and knows where his players and his teammates are on the court. So the first half, scoring for Evangel Christian, Spalding came in and really gave some life to this Eagle bunch. Up and down the court quickly. He's able to find assists, find who he's looking for. Dawson Black came in the game and scored 9 points off 3-pointers. Really a great shooter. He hit 2 back-to-back to help them stretch the lead out there in the first quarter. Then you've got Malonga. He's picked up 6 points under the basket. Spalding I was talking about. I've got him down here for 9 points. So the point total for the Evangel Christian Eagles is 50. So the Bobcats trail 50-21 to start the third quarter here. We got the action started a little early. Evangel Christian has a long trip. Bobcats was hoping to make that a long trip home, and they've got about 16 minutes here in the second half to make that happen. And we'll take a quick break and go back to commercial as we got under a minute. We'll be right back after these messages.
Variety Pizza. Family owned and operated, serving the community with homemade and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more for over 45 years. Located at 1189 Main Street, Jackson, Kentucky. Available for dine-in and carry-out, with private party spaces available. Stop by and visit us or call 606-666-5454.
All right, folks, we are back. Got about 15 seconds to tick off the clock before halftime. And Evangel Christian Eagles have a 50-21 lead over your hometown Bobcats. Excuse me. We will get ready to kick off the third quarter. Special thanks to our sponsors. People's Bank of Jackson, Go Time, Breathitt Automotive, Southern Woods Heating and Air, Law Office of Darrell Harold, Stephen Howard Chiropractic, Pdq Sales and Services, Jackson Physical Therapy, Lakeside Homes, Jackson Electric, Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy, Variety Pizza, Citizens Bank, Appalachian Wireless, Breathitt County Farm Bureau, the Law Office of David Johnson, Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, Thacker Grigsby Communications, and Wolf County Tourism. Special thanks again to our sponsors. Be sure if you have a need that they can handle, get out and visit them and let them know that you heard about them on this Bluegrass Sports Nation broadcast. We'll do our best to bring you the action, and it's hard to do without that list of sponsors. Sperry kicks things off for the Bobcats against McAllister. Dishes off to Collins. Now to Turner. Ball taken away by Spalding and dribbled out of bounds. Quick cat on the court is Christian Spalding for the Eagles. Turner to inbound it now after Spalding knocks it out of bounds. Sperry with it to Bellamy. Bellamy sets up on the left wing, working against Tilley, dumps inside to Collins. Collins double teamed, goes up under the basket, blocked by Malonga, and out of bounds. Christian says, hey, what can I do? I got two guys in here taller than me now. Got Malonga and Jima both on him. Sperry tries to get the ball in, and he does. Gets it to Bellamy. Now back to Sperry. Over to Hoskins. Hoskins lobbed to Collins. Knocked down by Jima. Tilley going to drive. Goes in against Bellamy. Goes up. Gets the shot to roll off the basket. Turner over to Sperry. Sperry working against McAllister. Inside to Hoskins. Wanted to dump it to Turner under the basket, but couldn't. Great defensive play by the Eagles of Evangel Christian. Hoskins goes to work against Malonga. Up and under. Malonga blocked. Shot goes out of bounds. 7:02 to go in the third quarter. 52-21. Sperry chases down the pass. Now over to Bellamy. Tilley tries to take it away. Bellamy tries to work around Tilley. Pass to Hoskins. Hoskins now to Sperry, top of the key, right on the Bobcat logo. Tries to shake McAllister. Goes to work, drives down the lane, puts up the floater, and it's good by Austin Sperry. Nice little floater jump shot to start the third for Sperry. 52-23. McAllister, top of the key, looking things over. Jalen Turner in front of him. Spalding that time came down the lane, shoulder to shoulder with Sperry. Fakes, goes up, shot's no good. Hoskins rips down the rebound. Empty possession for Evangel Christian that time. Bellamy goes in. Malonga blocks that one out of bounds. I don't even know if the young man, number 21, Malonga, had to leave his feet that time. He could probably reach up and touch the rim. Turner inbounds to Bellamy. Thought about the three. Dishes to Sperry. Inside to Turner. Turner double team. Ball knocked out of bounds by Spalding. Coach Noble yelling out instructions from the sideline. 6 minutes to go here in the third. 52-23. Eagles with the lead. Sperry. Long pass to Hoskins. Dumps it off to Collins. Looks inside to Sperry, and Sperry just can't hang on to the pass, and it falls out of bounds. Turnover Bobcats. Evangel Christian inbound the ball. McAllister walks it up the court for the Eagles. Dishes over in the corner to Spalding. Now top of the key to Jima. Lob to Jima, altered by Sperry. And Jima knocks it out of bounds, and ball will go to the Bobcats, so another empty possession for the Eagles. Sperry with it. McAllister right in front of him. Luke Bellamy to walk the ball up the court. Gets the pick from Hoskins. Dump over to Turner, knocked out of bounds by Spalding. 5:31 to go in the third, 52-23. Turner inbounds to Collins, now dumped back to Turner. Lob to Collins under the basket. Tipped, Spalding comes down with it. Turner takes it away from Spalding. And they're gonna call it on Spalding that time. No. Foul was on Turner. The referee looked at Spalding. I thought he was going to call it on him, but the foul's on Jalen Turner. That's his second. Tilly open for three, and it's good. 55-23, 5:17 to go in the third. Bellamy on the right wing. Going to take Tilly to the basket. Up for the layup and blocked by Jima. Out of bounds. Hard to do anything with personnel like that under the basket. Props to the Bobcats for going to the hole and the effort, but hard to do anything with that personnel. Turner turns, jump shot from the elbow, no good. Ball tipped. Malonga comes down with it, gives it to Spalding. Spalding directing traffic, tells him to clear out. Tilly now inside to Malonga, working against Hoskins. I think Jalen Turner altered it, but I don't know who tipped it. I think it might have been Jima that tipped it back in, or Spalding. Ball taken away, pass intended for Hoskins. Malonga was going to the hoop, and Luke Bellamy saved the dunk as he fouled Malonga. Malonga will go to the line, and Bellamy, that will be his second foul. 4:52. Malonga goes to the line for two shots. 57-23, Evangel Christian with the lead. First shot by Malonga is good. Second shot by Malonga, no good. Turner with the rebound for the Bobcats comes up the court. Bellamy's pass to Hoskins, top of the key. Hoskins dumps off to Sperry. Sperry looks inside. Goes up, dishes to Hoskins. Hoskins tries to go to the basket and is fouled by Jima. I think Malonga may have missed that shot because our rowdy photographer, Brendan Miller, is down there underneath the basketball goal. Looks awful comfortable down there, tieback. So Hoskins will go to the line. 4:04. Shot is up and good. Nothing but net for Bryce Hoskins on that free throw. McCarty back into the game for Jima. Hoskins settles in. Second shot is good. Two pretty free throws for Bryce Hoskins. Spalding working against Sperry. Goes under the basket, up and under, off the backboard. It's good. Long pass by Sperry to Collins. Off the backboard is good by Christian Collins. Bobcats on a run out that time. Sperry to Collins, the connection. Beat all the Eagles down the court. McAllister over to Tilly. Got Luke Bellamy in front of him. Bobcats man-to-man. Hoskins against Malonga. Malonga dribbles back out, gives it to McAllister. McAllister goes around the pick for the layup, and it's good. 62-27, 3:22 to go. Bellamy inside to Hoskins. Hoskins back out top of the key, dumps it off to Sperry over on the right corner. Ball knocked loose by Spalding. Over to Turner for the long three, in and out. McAllister with the run out and the dump pass to Spalding. Spalding, the basket is good. Bellamy walks the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Right at midcourt with Tilly in front of him, dumps it off to Hoskins. To Turner. Turner up and under the basket for the layup. Jalen Turner looks great, streaking to the basket. And that's 2 more points for Jalen Turner. McAllister dumps it inside to Condi. The shot by Spalding was no good, but tipped that time by Malonga. And it's good for the Eagles. 2:23 to go. Bellamy. Tilly tries to take it away. Bellamy trying to take him off the dribble. Passes it up the court to Sperry, top of the key. Now inside to Hoskins. Hoskins going to work against Malonga. Goes in, goes up to the basket. Tries to go up, and he's fouled. By the time they'll call that one on McCarty. Hoskins was going to the basket hard and fouled by McCarty. He was pretty much double teamed by Malonga and McCarty both. Hoskins to shoot 2. It's good. Bryce done a great job from the free throw line here tonight. As Taylor and Black both come in for the Eagles, and Combs comes in for the Bobcats. Second shot by Bryce Hoskins is good. McAllister brings the ball up the court now for the Eagles. Up and under, layup, and it finds the basket. Rolled all around the rim. Bellamy working against Black. Coach Noble calling out some instructions. Dumps it to Hoskins inside to Combs. Backdoor. Backdoor look from Hoskins to Combs. It's good for 2 points. McAllister under the basket against Sperry. That ball was good. Here comes Luke Bellamy working against Dawson Black. Bellamy. A long three, no good. Can't find the basket. Ball goes out of bounds. And Taylor to inbound the ball to McAllister. Over to Spalding. Spalding, in my pick, probably one of the best athletes on the court. McCarty with the rebound, drives, turns, kicks back to Taylor. Taylor dumps it underneath, can't get rid of it, and he's called for the walk. So, unlikely turnover by the Eagles. They'll give the ball to the Bobcats. 20 seconds left here in the third. Bellamy brings the ball up the court for the Bobcats, working against Dawson Black. Bellamy goes in, stops, turns, kicks to Combs. Combs over to Hoskins. Hoskins drives. Shot is no good. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. We got 8 more minutes left in this one in regulation. We'll take a quick break and go to commercial, and we'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Buy for $30 off your Thacker Grigsby or TVS broadband bill through the Affordable Connectivity Program? If you participate in certain federal government-funded programs, yes, you can start your qualification process by going to acpbenefit.org and click on the blue Apply Now button, or call our office at 606-785-9500 or stop by one of our locations in Jackson, Whitesburg, Hazard, or Hindman.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply, located in Jackson, Kentucky, is proud to serve Breathitt and surrounding communities. They are also proud to support the local schools and sports teams. Come in and allow them to help you with all your electric and plumbing supply needs. And now introducing Jackson Septic Supply, selling concrete septic tanks. Give Herbie and the gang a call at 606-666-4052 to see how they can help you.
Folks, I'm going to run down the sponsors one more time here to start the fourth quarter, as the camera will continue to watch the action on the court. 70-33 is the score. People's Bank of Jackson, working together to build success. People's has the loan for you. Go Time, refresh, refill, and refuel at Go Time with 7 great locations to keep you on the go. Breathitt Automotive, formerly Breathitt County Tire, to stop by and see Dustin Kilburn. Southern Woods Heating and Air for all your heating and cooling needs. Law Office of Darrell Harold, with over 30 years taking care of Jackson and Breathitt County. Dr. Stephen Howard Chiropractic, if you're injured, Dr. Howard can help. Sperry that time tipped the basket, no good. Caden Turner, Isaac Bellamy into the ball game for the Bobcats. Pdq Sales and Services, formerly Jackson Wholesale, serving the needs of Eastern Kentucky. Jackson Physical Therapy with Colby Watts, they will get you back into the action. Lakeside Homes, if you're looking for a new home, Lakeside Homes is your best stop, and you'll always get a great deal. Jackson Electric, stop by and see all the guys for the electrical, plumbing, heating, and even septic and appliance parts. Family Pharmacy and Hometown Pharmacy have always been proud supporters of the Bobcats. They're great people who have your safety at heart. Variety Pizza, your home for the best pizza in Jackson, along with their famous hoagies. I got to say this, I stopped and got an Italian before the game, and Amy and I, it's very seldom we get to sit down and enjoy a meal, and tell you what, Variety Pizza, no joke, best hoagies in town. Appreciate those guys over at Variety Pizza and those gals. 3-point basket by Combs, no good. Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson, serving Breathitt County for over 50 years. Appalachian Wireless, get more with the Appalachian Advantage plan. Breathitt County Farm Bureau with agents Chuck Price and Seth Holland. How can you go wrong? Farm Bureau is big on commitment to Breathitt County. The Law Office of David Johnson with offices in Hazard and Jackson. Hutch Automotive and Tire Works, your home for CarQuest Auto Parts on Highway 15. Thacker Grigsby Communications, the best TV and internet in our area. Thacker Grigsby and TVS Cable are committed to the mountains. And thanks again to Wolfe County Tourism. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous. Be sure you get out and see all that Wolfe County has to offer. Final thanks to those sponsors here today for bringing us all the action we've seen in this doubleheader, with the Lady Cats losing a game earlier today to the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers. And if you were with us in between games, you saw the senior day activities as we said goodbye to some great athletes, cheerleaders, ROTC seniors that have been with us for a few years here at Breathitt County High School. One in particular on this floor right now, Jalen Turner, who has played in a mini ball game. Combs drives to the basket, layup is no good. Jalen Turner has played in a many of basketball, baseball, and football games. And Jalen has been a young man that always finds the open man on the court and always finds the open man on the field, whether he's QB1 or playing shooting guard or forward here for the Bobcats. Bryce Hoskins going to be teed up for the technical as he was called for the foul. And I got to give Bryce, I mean, a little positive encouragement. He was right. He did not touch the boy as the boy went up and under the basket, and he was called for the foul or the reach in. Tic-tac foul, and we get a technical. And so we've got a young man at the line shooting hoops on the technical foul is number 12, Gianni Davis. Back to Jalen Turner. Young man has done a lot for all the teams that he has played for. As Davis misses that free throw. I was lucky enough to call Jalen my quarterback early on in Lumberjack years when we first got that program started. And great to see that young man come back to the high school and play quarterback. And we've enjoyed Jalen so much and hate to see him go. Dawson Black at the line to shoot the other two technical foul shots. I guess the first two were Davis when he went to the hoop with the foul shots, and Black to shoot the technical. So the Eagles get the ball back with 4:52 to go. I don't know why the clock, now it's running. They finally got it started. 78-33. Black dish inside to McCarty with the dunk. Turner brings the ball up the court for the Bobcats, crosses midcourt. Over to Combs. Combs passes to Isaac Bellamy, going to drive in the lane. Pass to Jalen Turner, but we got a foul called as Isaac went into the lane. I think that was on Taylor. That's his first foul. I can't say enough about Bryce Hoskins. He played pretty hard under the basket against a lot of big guys here tonight, and I know the frustration got to him. I had a pretty good line of sight from where I was at, and I didn't see the foul. And times like that, you got to handle your emotions. I know it's hard to do. Eagles back up the court now. That is Martin. Passes it to Taylor. Taylor cross court to Davis. Now back to Martin. Over in the corner to Taylor. Thought about the three. Now to Dawson Black, who hits the three. In case you're counting, that is his fourth three-pointer here tonight. I don't know what personnel were on the court when Pikeville beat this Evangel Christian team in the All-A Classic, but I think Pikeville hit 15 or 16 three-pointers that night. You know, it makes a difference, but this Evangel Christian team is loaded with talent and loaded with personnel as they've continued to bring people off the bench to play in this game. Stallard in the game now for the Bobcats, along with Isaac Bellamy, Jackson Hamilton, Caden Turner, and Andrew Combs, as the starters have sat for the Bobcats. Inside to Hamilton. Hamilton under the basket, knocked down by Martin. Martin gets it to Black. Black drives under the basket to Davis. Davis up off the backboard, and it's good. Stallard to Combs. Combs brings it up the court against Martin. Passes to Bellamy. Bellamy drives. Goes in against McCarty. Shot's no good off the front of the rim, but he draws the foul. .246 left in this one. 85-34. Bobcats on the losing end here tonight against the Evangel Christian Eagles. The Eagles come to us out of the 6th region. They are in 5th place and have an 18-10 win-loss record. They were better that to 19-10 following this game. Inside to Taylor. Taylor going to drive. Ball knocked away. Kicks it back out to Martin. Martin inside again to Taylor. Black is open on that left wing. And we got a foul. Foul is going to be on Caden Turner as he's called for the push. Wooten getting ready to check in the game for the Bobcats. John Noble continues to get some guys some playing time. Andrew Combs going to bring the ball up the court for the Bobcats. Dishes off to Stallard. Stallard calling the offense, goes to work top of the key. Tries to get by Taylor, stops. Dumps it off to Isaac Bellamy. Ball knocked loose. Bellamy hangs on to it, but they're going to get Martin for the foul. Davon Martin right under the basket. Foul on him. Wooten comes in for Andrew Combs. Wooten out of Hamilton. Back in the corner to Bellamy. Fakes the three. Stops. Kicks back to Hamilton for a long three-pointer. No good. McCarty clears out the rebound. Knocked loose by Jalen Turner. Up and under, no good. Put back by Stallard, no good. Bobcats got a cap on the rim. Can't find the basket. 3 tries that time right under the hoop, no good. Taylor tipped by Hamilton. Pass to Hamilton under the basket is good. Good job, Jackson Hamilton, making the best of your time in the ball game, young man. Ball tipped away that time, cleared out of there by Isaac Bellamy down to Hamilton. Hamilton hits the layup. Cross-court pass to Martin. Now to Taylor at the free throw line. Dishes over to Black. He's already hit 4 threes. Almost walked. Ball knocked down by Stallard and Hamilton. Hamilton comes up with it. Hamilton drives the lane, spins, goes up and under. Shot's no good. But Davon Martin going to be called for the foul. 30 seconds left in this one, folks, from the Coliseum in Jackson, Kentucky, where the Bobcats will fall to a highly talented Evangel Christian Eagles ball club. Ball tipped. McCarty comes up with it, throws it up, and lays down the dunk. 87-37. Stallard dishes to Bellamy. Bellamy calls for Wooten over in the corner. Wooten going to put up the 3. No good. Cleared out of there by Stallard. Gets the rebound. Goes up. Shot is up. No good. And that'll bring us to the end of this one. Bobcats falling 87-37 to a strong Evangel Christian team. Thanks again, folks, for tuning in here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll take a break and go to commercial, and then we'll be right back.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
All right, folks, we are back from the Coliseum here in Jackson, Kentucky, where the Bobcats have fallen to the Evangel Christian Eagles. On Senior Day here in Jackson for the Bobcats. Folks, want to say special thanks to our sponsors that helped make all this happen today, and all of you guys that were here for the doubleheader action with the girls' game and the Senior Day festivities and then the boys' game. Special thanks to all those sponsors that helped out with that. Special thanks to everybody that tuned in and watched us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation, watched the games, and couldn't do it without all you guys and all of our fans. And, folks, we want to elude just for a minute and say we can't wait to see you next week in the tournament action as Bobcats will start the district tournament. And be prepared. Keep an eye out on Facebook for those schedules. We'll keep you posted, and we look forward to seeing you then. For Ty Back, Brendan Miller, Elizabeth Miller, this is Rob Hounshell. We'll see you next time here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.